Morning all. Yeah, 2 days left to go, and we're shunting. So I'm here, we're just loading the Arctic in front of me. Let's spin that one round, can we? I don't know if I can do this on this one. I don't know if I can. Yeah, loading the Arctic in front of me. I'll just do that. There you go. That's Andy. He's getting ready to go, and we're moving all the stuff over to the main base, which is Royston now. I just wanted to share with you yesterday, which was the two hardest addresses I've ever had to find, both on the same job. So I get this job. I've tipped in Epping to a regular customer of ours, and I've got to go from, it came up as Waltham Abbey to Waltham Abbey, and I think, Waltham Abbey's not too bad. It wasn't Waltham Abbey, it's Nazing, which is just outside of Waltham Abbey. And it's on like what is effectively a normal kind of road, like a single track road, where units have appeared. So it's not kind of built for purpose in the fact that you can't slow down, you've got traffic behind you, you can't turn round, and these things don't turn round. It's like turning around an oil tanker. So you'd probably get an Arctic. I've heard drivers say it's easier to turn around an Arctic than it is to drive around an 18 tonne. When I was in a 7.5 tonne, I could spin it around in like an Asda's car park. This thing, oh. So, I've got to the sat-nav address, pulled up, nothing. I've got out, I've spoke to the people, said, any idea where this place is? No, sorry mate, no idea at all, like, you know. So then I tried ringing the firm, the shipper, that rang off. I thought, okay. They said, well, there's like an industrial unit down the road. Just appeared, tried there. So I pulled out, drove past the turning for it. Then I had to drive like a quarter of a mile down the road before I could turn around, drove back, drove into the turning for that, got into that, got to Unit 5 where I was supposed to be. Nah, this is Unit 5, Cherry Park Lane. You need your Cherry Park units. You need it, all right, okay. He said, where I reckon it might be, if you pull out here, there's another industrial unit across the road. Pull out of here, right, and then first left. Gone in there. No. Nothing. That wasn't even an industrial unit. It's like just salad growers. They grow loads of like what do you call it? Yeah, salad. I don't know what that's all about. Like, you know, nothing there. Tried the guy. No, nothing, because I thought, well, I'll try the guy I'm shipping to. I've got his number. No. Then of course I tried putting the actual address in, rather than the postcode. I thought I'd try the address might work. Gone down to the address. No, that just took me to a gate down a road where I had to drive straight in, and then had to reverse all the way out onto the main road, which means you're on the lap of the gods as you're pulling out to a main road. People don't always stop. They just see you going, keep going. Eventually somebody did just pull out slowly. Beep, beep, beep. Please don't crash into the back of me. Then I finally got through to the guy. And he says, I'll send you a location on your phone, which he duly didn't do. But then I got it. I was driving down the road, and there's a bloke on the road waving at me. He's looking for me. He's waving, hello, here we are. And what it was, there was a car park. It was like a house with some cars parked outside, where you drove down like what was a little driveway, and then to the left of the driveway, there was an 8-foot tall electric gate that was shut. But when the gate opened up, behind it was a green unit with the address on. I'm like, are you serious? It took me about an hour and a half to find it. Then I finally did get through to the shipper, and they kind of went, why didn't you ring us sooner? I went, I did ring you twice. And they went, yeah, we've been very busy today. I'm like, so what? But the joke was, the address, she said normally the address where you're dropping off to is the address where you're collecting from. Sorry, I got that wrong. The address, yeah, it was not. And I went, oh, so that's impossible to find too. So I picked it up. Admittedly, the job was 7 minutes. I've driven it round the corner, and it's one of those ones where it's a country lane, and the sat-nav just says, you have arrived at your destination, and you're in the middle of woods, and there's nothing there. So I kept driving a little bit further. I thought I might be a bit further, and then I get this toot behind me, and it's a bloke in a silver BMW estate. I've wound down the window, and I've gone, Omar? He went, yes. I thought, oh, thank God for that. he took me to the address. No signpost. What it was on a country lane, and along this country lane there were two like big greenhouses, like salad growing greenhouses, which were dilapidated, and between the two of them was a shut metal gate. No sign, no nothing. He went, it's in there. What hope have I got of ever finding these things? But yeah, I managed to get it in, I managed to get it on, I managed to get it off, so it's job done. But honestly, I'd have had more chance finding the Batcave. So anyhow, enough of this. I think Andy's getting loaded now. I've got to go and carry on with my run. Soon be Christmas. Hope you're out there. I mean, I don't know what the jobs are going to be like now, guys. It's the Thursday morning, isn't it, really? We might be able to squeeze a couple more in. A little chance to take care, take money.